Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Kendrys Morales is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this will be taken in over near the on-deck circle, and that's the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more out of Granderson. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Pomeranz playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Batting third baseman, Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Justin Smoak now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one gone to start the night. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Let's go.
first offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dustin Pedroia becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Travis. It's there and he's out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now batting Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So coming to the plate, Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0 on the way. High pop up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting 8, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Morales is off at first with 2 away. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here we go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
There's a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's just 1 for 6. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Nunez manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no
Domingo Santana is on deck. A man at third with 1 away. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
3-0 to him now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Zero.
3-1.
3-1.
Pilar, the runner at second with one away. And it's fouled away.
Get him down now.
The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoak, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Smoak, a 6'4" switch hitter. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
In is Curtis Granderson, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. Tulowitzki from shallow center. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Riding into the box, Blake Swihart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Betts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pomerantz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now both runners on the move. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And both runners are off again. Sent on the ground out to second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Morales at third. Travis on at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First delivery to him on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Smoak comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one in his hit streak, and it's continued.
Now his sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one in his hit streak, and it's continued.
Three and two, full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Devin Travis.
Justin Smoak will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Justin Smoak.
First offering on its way. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 3, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
Back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Benintendi stands at first with one out. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated. But this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in once again, Kendrys Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. His career numbers against Stephen Wright been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Luke Maile.
Next to bat for Toronto, Luke Maile. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Nice swing.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Riding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down quietly. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Devin Travis. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Popped him up. Swihart is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. His career numbers against Stephen Wright is 4 for 14. Here's the first pitch to him. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Smoak on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Getting out here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pilar, base runner at first with 1 out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pedroia is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded down the third baseline.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 0-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Toronto leads this one 3-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to the right. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, but designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. In there, 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. Cue shot here out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. In is Kendrys Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kendrys Granderson.
Now here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Santana racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Kendrys Granderson. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and this streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box, Kevin Villar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. I'm set with the 0-1. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
0-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, that's proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
3-1.
Blake Swihart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Swihart at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 2. The historic old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Betts. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Stepping in for the Jays, Troy Tulowitzki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No strikes.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Popped him up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's gone 2 for 6. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One and one to count. So 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Sanchez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Drew Pomeranz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Roberto Ozuna records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.